Well, hello, everybody. Welcome to Sharina Belly. If it's your first time here, welcome back. If you've been here before, thank you guys ever so much for just all the love and support that this channel has been receiving, and um I'm optimist. I'm very optimist that if it be His will, if it be Almighty's will, it will continue to grow, and we'll continually be welcoming new POs. So, if it's your first time here at Serena Belly, um, and you have not subscribed yet, um, just hoping to say welcome and go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We are we're marching along, guys. We might be moving at a little slower pace, but that's okay. Listen, if it's meant to be, it's gonna be. And nothing and nobody's gonna stop whatever Almighty has planned for this channel, okay? So if it's meant to be, it'll be. If not, we'll just listen, still be here trying to make friends, virtual friends, and trying to influence folk, and some positivity. I mean, I know if you've been here before, you've seen me do a lot of constructive criticism, but that's all it is, guys. It's no viciousness or none of that here. It might be some high-spirited comments floating around because I'm a high-spirited kind of gal sometimes, especially if I feel like I'm right in a thing. Not saying that I'm always right about everything, because nobody's always right in everything. As a matter of fact, a lot of us just don't know what we don't know until we find out what there is to know. That's the right thing, that is. So again, welcome to everybody who is visiting Sharina Belly for the first time. I pray that this won't be your last time. You'll continue to come and watch the videos and get whatever you can get from it. If there's anything to get from it, I'm hoping and praying that it is, you know. So just welcome and go ahead and hit that subscribe button, guys, and become one of the POs here. Okay, POs just simply, it means a lot, but it simply says you're precious. You're a precious one. Okay, because that's just the way I look at you, as a precious one. And Almighty look at you as, Lord have mercy, you're one of His creations. So okay, I think the name is quite befitting. But anywho, I'm not trying to be before you long, but I did want to do this intro. I wanted to make sure I welcome you guys. If you're new here, welcome you back. If you've been here before, I thank Almighty for all the POs. I do. I pray for you guys. I pray that you guys will just have peace, love, blessing upon blessing upon blessing, you know. And just for understanding, because I've read it somewhere. I've read it somewhere, and all you get understanding, okay? So, that being said, I'm just sitting here thinking about our girl MA. For those who may be new and don't know, MA, Adrien Slays, okay? Adrien Slays. A lot of us already know that her second channel, has been removed from YouTube because of violations to YouTube guidelines. And it's sad. I mean, I know a lot of people are probably relishing in it and being happy about it, but let me be the first, if y'all haven't heard anybody else say, and I'm hoping that you have, I have I have no wish for her channel to be removed, because I think we all are entitled to voice what we feel, but I think to a limit, when you get up here on YouTube being somebody other than yourself, it's that's a lot. That's a lot. And that's what I was experiencing whenever I watched MA. And that's why I did so many, um, I like to call them constructive criticism videos on her. Because it's no need to get up here grandstanding, trying to be somebody other than who Almighty created you to be. Just be yourself. Why is that not good enough for some folk? I'll never know. I'll never know. I don't understand it. Excuse me, guys. Oh, that water's good. It's really good. Oh, Lordy. So, Lord, my dress is going crooked. Oh, well. It is what it is. But why so many folk have so big a need to want to get up here and fabricate so much of their life? Just, if you're going to share your life, just share it. And, I mean, ain't nobody saying you have to give every detail of what's going on in your life, because that's your business. But if you're going to be doing that thing, don't, in my opinion, don't be fabricating a whole lot of stuff, which is what I came to find out that MA was doing. Ultimately, that's what she was doing a lot of lying. And that's what had my goat going, guys. That's what I tried to encourage her to stop. Stop with the lies. I mean, I know she said a lot of stuff was for entertainment, but entertainment, I still don't think a lot of lies have to be brought into play, even for entertainment purposes. Because people aren't as naive and stupid as a lot of people like to. They like to look at people, and if they feel like people is, taking a notice of what they're doing, and they feel like that, people are believing every word, hanging on every word, and they're going to just keep doing it. No, and no. That's not the way to go, because not everybody is going to appreciate being lied to, because some people are, contrary to some popular belief, some people are able to put one and one together and come up with just two. And then there are those people who, when they put one and one together, they might come up with this. Who the heck knows? It's just unfortunate. Now, I have not seen her post another video. I know I've seen a couple of other content creators asking questions about her whereabouts, but guys, we've seen this before when that I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I believe we've seen it before when that first channel came down. And I believe, if my memory serves me, guys, it's been a little bit of a time gone by. So I'm trying to get my little facts together. But it's been a couple of years, I believe now, that first channel of hers has been taken off of YouTube. But we've seen her do this in the past. I don't know if it was right after that first channel got pulled down from YouTube, or if it was, I don't know, months after. But I remember the situation where she had gone MIA, just missing in action. She just went missing in action. As a matter of fact, people were doing, calling people to see if they can go by and do a wellness check on her to make sure she's okay. So a lot of people do care about what's going on with her, Now, I do care, but I did not I was not one of those people who the wellness check thing, you know. I mean, I figured, you know, whenever she wanted to come back is when she would come back, which she did. She stayed off of YouTube for a number of days. I don't even know if it was weeks involved, but she stayed off for a good little while. And she resurfaced. She resurfaced, and I believe that's what's going to happen again if she's able, because that third channel, her third channel is still up. It's not been taken down off of YouTube. So, but the only thing is we don't know if she's able to post to that channel or what. We don't know, because y'all know how defiant she was in her last couple of videos. Like, she can just, I mean, she's just her own worst enemy. And I had a feeling that YouTube was probably going to take for so much, and then they was going to let her know. And I tried to help her understand, you're not the boss of this platform. Because she kept saying things like, well, I'm going to do what I want, and ain't nobody going to stop me from my grinding. And I'm like, does she know she don't own this platform? Does she have an inkling of that knowledge? That this is not her own special personalized app? And if them people get sick and tired of the shenanigans, they will have the last say. But I guess now that she's gotten 2 channels removed, I guess something may have figured out in her mind. I'm hoping it doesn't figure it out, and something that kind of unraveled in her mind and say, oh, wait a minute, I'm not the one. I mean, you know, yeah, you can make your videos, but if they're not going to post them, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? You know, this is not your stuff. This is not your, that's your phone, yes. That's your voice, yes. That's your image, yes. But what good is all of that if you're trying to get it posted to somebody else's app and you can't? You can't. You know, now she might, I don't even know if she's over there doing anything on TikTok. Now, I know she said she recently got a TikTok up and running, but I don't know if she posted anything over there. I don't know if she's on Instagram or, well, we know she's on Facebook, but I don't know if she's done anything on TikTok or Facebook since she's not been on YouTube. I don't know. I don't know. All I know is that with all the, I don't know if she thought I was one of the people who were coming for her or whatever, trying to criticize, but it was constructive criticism, MA, in case you didn't know. If you ever see this video, I don't know how much of my videos, I got a sneaky suspicion that she probably gets some of my videos. Either she go to my channel or somebody will send her a clip or something like that. I don't know. I have a sneaky suspicion that maybe she have seen some of what I have to say. And I mean, I'm not one of those channels that goes into the gut. I just don't feel like I need to do that. I just need to state whatever's on my mind to state about how I'm feeling about how she is, you know, telling things that's not true. And, I just know that, you know, it's no need to lie about a whole bunch of stuff. You know, I know she says it's just for entertainment, but, you know, some entertainment can go just a little bit to the left, okay? Just a little bit. A lot of her stuff went all the way to the left. Let's be real. Let's be honest about that. But anyway, I hope she's doing okay. I do. I do. I wish, you know, wish her the best, but she needs to open up her eyes and recognize, and her mind, and recognize that, you know, when you're not the boss of, you know, certain things, you just can't go. And that's just not for MA. That's for other people. When you're not the boss of certain things, you can't, you're not going to be able to be successful in whatever you call yourself trying to do. I mean, some people out here trying to get, you know, whatever they trying to get. but you're not the one who's running this thing, not ultimately the one. Yeah, again, you are the face, you are the voice, you do have your phone or camera, but if they don't want you on their app, then what? And a lot of times it has to do with the behavior of your own. Your own behavior causes these things to happen or not happen. Your own behavior. But sometimes, guys, it takes a while for us to get a lesson. Get a lesson, I mean, really good and deep down inside of us. Sometimes it takes a while, you know. I I was happy because I seen that one of her ex mods had commented on a video that I did about almost 2 weeks ago. I did this video, and one of her ex subscribers, she just wanted me to know that she was glad that I did the video I did, and it was having to do with MA mods. The title of it had to do with MA mods, if anybody care to go back and watch. And MAX mod was like, thank you. She thanked me for doing the video, and she said she needed to hear that. And she said she was now free. She was free. And like I told her, I said, you know, sometimes, you know, in due time, Almighty will make us see what we need to see in this lifetime. And that's what I'm hoping happens with MA, because she needs to look back and see what she's doing and have done, and it's just not worth it. It's not worth it, MA. I mean, you're already in a bind. You're already in a bind. I'm just hoping really that she's not on YouTube, because perhaps she might be moving from where she was living, that last place she was living. She might just be, you know, taking some time to contemplate some things. Prayerfully, she's going to be doing the latter. She's going to be contemplating some things, and maybe if she can get back on this app or maybe even another app, she will understand what the do's and don't is. Now listen, I know I'm going to hear some of y'all people will say, and that's okay for you to say it, some of y'all people will say, oh, she'll never understand. One day, by and by, if she keep on living, she's going to get the download. She's going to get the download, whether it be through harsher means. But honey, if Almighty wants you to understand something, he's going out. He's going out. You'll get the message whether you want to or not. Now, if you're going to apply it, that's a different story. That's a different story. But you're going to get that download. You're going to understand where you done, you know, I mean, it took her a long time. It's taken her a long time to, and who's to say, maybe she already got the download. But in her mind, she calls it entertainment. So that's why she's going to keep lying and scheming and plotting and doing all these other things. So sometimes you can get the download, but are you applying the download? You know, are you investigating what was downloaded into you? And are you going to be willing to implement any changes due to the download that you received? But we'll see. It's only, you know, it's only up to the individual whether or not they will implement it, whether or not they will receive it. What happened? I mean, listen, my mama used to say it all the time. You make your bed hard, you got to lie in it. And I have learned that to be the truth. That ain't no tale. When my mama told me some stuff, I found it out. Maybe not then and there, but fast forward a few years later down the road. Oh, honey, I got the message and I got it together, straightened up, and flew right real quick, because I didn't want, you know, to be you know, I didn't want that lesson that I should have learned to be pushed in the back, pushed in the back. And, sometimes you keep pushing stuff in the back and you keep hitting up against that brick wall. That brick wall ain't moving, but you getting lumps and bumps all over your head and you trying to figure out why they there. But anywho, again, I just hope that she's doing okay. I hope that the kitty is doing okay. I hope that the cat. Now, listen. I'm an animal lover, but I'm not one of those ones that's up close and impersonal animal lovers. Okay. I'm not that type of animal lover. I like to look at them from afar. I don't want them up on me because I don't want them grabbing on me and scratching me up and things like that. But I do care about animals. So I'm hoping that little kitty is doing okay, is getting fed well, because I know MA is probably beside herself with what's done happened to her, or what she's caused to happen to her, I should say. So I'm just hoping that she's not taking it out on that cat. Because, see, you can't be messing with these daggone animals too graunchy, because, see, them claws will come out and they'll get you. But I'm just hoping that the cat is being fed, the cat is having something to drink. Emma ain't in there mad. She probably mad with the world, but I'm just hoping she ain't taking it out. Well, who's to say? If she come back to a platform, she probably let us know that the cat ran away. The cat probably looking for food, had to get out of there. Didn't have no food, didn't have nothing to drink. And so, but who's to know? Who's to say? Who's to say what's going on with that? But anyway, guys, I'm going to get on up out of here. I don't know what's going to happen, how this saga going to unfold, but I guess it remains to be seen what will happen. But hopefully, if MA's able to go back to a platform, I got the sneaky suspicion that she's going to probably continue status quo, and it'll probably take a couple of more hard knocks before she can get the writing on the wall, and that's sad. That's sad that you have to get knocked down so many times before you can get up and stay up, all you have to do is do what's right to do and stop running around acting like you running stuff, because this ain't your stuff to run. This platform, I always said, when it's gone, it's gone. What you gonna do? Run to another platform? But if you get over there acting crazy, them people going to shut you down too. Because people don't have to let you stand. And the way she was every few days when she felt like doing it and cussing. I mean, I can understand the frustration about YouTube. But like I said, you don't own this platform, man. When I say this platform, I mean this app. Okay, you do own your phone. And you do have possession of your body, your voice, and all of that. But if those people don't want you on their app, then nothing you're going to do about it. Now, if you get the opportunity to post to that third channel, you need to walk quiet. Walk quietly. Somebody used to say, walk quiet and carry a big stick. But you ain't got to always go swinging that stick. At your leisure, you can just walk quiet, get your little ducks in a row, and then do what you got to do. But you ain't got to be up there advertising everything, MA. You just don't have to do it that way. It's a way to go about doing everything. And the way that you were doing it, MA, was just, And I don't know what the situation is surrounding that identification. Now, I know some of the POs had kind of brought me up to speed with that, because I was kind of in the dark, because I didn't watch all of her. On her big channel, well, she called it her big channel, the channel that had 27K, I didn't watch all of those videos. Her second channel, I didn't watch all of those videos. So it was some videos or lives that I missed out on that the POs brought me up to speed on. And I'm just saying, girl, you just got to Because, I mean, you were doing some things I just wasn't aware of. Like I said, I wasn't watching everything. But I didn't know that you didn't use your own ID, the POC on this channel. They made me aware of that, and so, but you just got to do things on the up and up and stop trying to be slicky drippy, because slippy drippy will get you in trouble every time, baby. So you got to try to bite the bullet and just come live or do your pre-records, and then try to keep it truthful as you can keep it. I mean, all this underhanded backdooring and all this see, ain't you ever heard the phrase crime don't pay? Crime don't pay. You might get away with it one day, but after a while, it's gonna catch up with your bad grass. And I said bad grass, y'all. Don't put words in my mouth. I said bad grass. It's gonna catch up with you. And then you're gonna be caught between a rock and a hard place trying to figure out how to get up out of it. And there'll be no escaping it, Time to pay the piper, so to speak. But anyway, guys, I hope she's okay. I hope Kitty's okay. I hope that cat ain't in that daggone place scratching and looking upside the wall trying to figure out how to get up out of there. Because he thirsty or she hungry. I hope that ain't the case. If you don't want the cat no more, MA, the cat served its purpose, take the cat to somebody gonna care for it, okay? Don't leave that cat up in there scratching at the walls trying to get up out of that attic now. Don't do that. Don't be that mean-spirited now. I know you got your back up against the wall. You mad with everybody, and then everybody but yourself, probably. Because something tells me you're just not able right now to see the errors of your own ways. But one day you're going to have to. You're going to be forced to. You're going to be forced to. Because we all have to one day. We all have to see the errors of our ways, whether we like what we see or not. And then we got to come to terms with it, and then we got to do something about it. We got to do something about it. Try to change. Get on the good foot. Get on the good foot and try to do what's right. What's right before God. Don't be trying to worry about what people is thinking about what you're doing and how you're doing it. Just get on the good foot and stay there. Get on the good foot and stay there. All this daggone tiptoeing around the tulips and things like that, sliming and sleazing through all kind of, muddy waters. That's, no. But anyway, well, I'll just speak for myself. That's not my cup of tea. But anyway, guys, I appreciate you guys watching the video. Thank you guys for all the love and support. I appreciate it. Guys, I'm going to ask you to, if you haven't already subscribe to Sharina Belly. I think I might have mentioned earlier on that we're on that 2K road. We're trying to get there. We're hopping, skipping, crawling, however we got to get there, however long it takes, we're going to get there. But preferably, we want to get there before the end of 2024. At the closing of 2024, we want to be at that 2K number. So you can help me out with that. You can go ahead on and hit that subscribe button. It's somewhere on here. Y'all find it and smack it on down. Smack it on down. And then after that, I want y'all to go and play some of my playlists. I need y'all to get them views up a little bit more. I see they coming along, though. I'm like, wow, because one time I had, it was a struggle to get out of 200, 300 views, but I see some of the videos, 400, 500, 6, 7. I'm like, oh, this what I'm talking about. Y'all go. So just, if I can ask you to continue to bless the channel, pray for me while I pray for you, and we're going to all get where we're trying to get to, But again, let me say I'm going to get on up out of here. Thank you guys ever so much. From the bottom of my heart, I thank you for all of what you've done, what you're going to do, what you have been doing. Oh, my gosh. I don't care what nobody say. I got a grateful heart. I got a grateful heart. I'm just grateful and I'm happy and I'm trying to remain that way because I know it's a lot of things going on out here that's trying to get you to be a different way. But I'm trying not to listen. I'm trying to stay away from that lower self because that lower self ain't never meant me no good. Ain't never meant me no kind of good. And I knew it. I act like I didn't know it at the time, but later on it made me know what kind of no good it was all about. So I'm trying to stay hyped up. I'm not smiling every day like I'm just walking around with this smile plastered on my face. But when I come before you guys, I'm happy. I am. And I'm going to let you know I am. I'm not delusionally happy, but, I'm happy because Almighty, listen, He reigns, He lives, and He wants what's best for us. And I know if we just keep holding on to His ever-changing hand, He's going to give us the desires of our heart, okay? So again, thank you guys for just hanging out there with me, okay? Hanging in there with me. I thank you, I thank you, I thank you, okay? So listen, guys, I want you to love yourself, love someone else. Tell yourself you love yourself. Tell someone else you love them. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't a thing wrong with it. Somebody says something wrong with that, you tell Aunt Tarina Belly said ain't nothing wrong with it. So here, take that. I love you, and I mean it. And ain't nothing you can do about it, okay? Okay. And listen, guys, until the next time, I see you or you see me, however this thing is supposed to be. I'm going to say almighty peace and blessings to each and every one of you within the sound of my voice. And y'all hang on in there, okay? Hang on in there. Keep Almighty first. Keep Him first, guys. Because you see, He's going to show up every time. He's going to show up every time. Even when you least expect Him to, He's going to show up every time. But we got to keep Him first, okay? Keep Him in our hearts. Keep Him in our hearts, all right, guys? All right, guys, I'm going to get on up out of here. I'm going to say so long for now. So, take care, everybody. Thanks for watching.